Imagine you type the exact phrase your customers use to describe their problem into ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Google AI overviews. You hit enter, waiting to see your product listed as the solution. Instead, you watch your brand disappear completely. Not a single mention across 3 platforms. But what does pop up as the top recommendation across all 3? Your competitor. The one you know for a fact has fewer features and a weaker website. This discrepancy isn't based on product quality. It is purely a matter of algorithmic visibility. This diagram tracks the relationship between traditional Google Top 10 rankings and AI citations. As search mechanics evolve, these 2 circles pull apart. Today, the overlap between ranking highly on Google and actually being recommended by an AI tool has collapsed to somewhere between 17 and 38%. Winning SEO simply no longer guarantees visibility in generative engine optimization, or GEO. Despite this gap, only 16% of brands currently track their AI search performance systematically. Sailing to run a routine AI visibility audit and update your technical architecture means you are actively handing the discovery phase of the buyer journey straight to your competitors. To fix this, we have to follow the chronological journey of an AI crawler interacting with a site. The very first step is access. Before an AI agent reads a single word of your blog, it checks your foundational site files to see if it's allowed inside the gate. Often it isn't. Many default website templates and CMS plugins automatically place crawlers like GPTbot and PerplexityBot on a disallow list inside a site's robots.txt file, effectively locking them out. You can remove this catastrophic block by updating your robots.txt file to explicitly allow these bots. It takes less than 2 minutes and is the most immediate fix you can make today. Once the bot is through the gate, you need to guide it. Think of this as rolling out a blueprint for the machine. By adding an llms.txt file at your domain root, you provide a plain text map that tells AI agents exactly what your product does, who it is for, and where to find key documentation. If an AI crawler is blocked at the gate, or if it has to find your product's purpose from scattered sources because there is no map, the volume and quality of your published content are completely irrelevant. Let's assume the bot has access. Phase 2 of the journey is extraction, where the crawler attempts to actually read the text on your page. A split screen highlights a major extraction blocker, JavaScript rendering. Left, a designed page, right, raw HTML. When text loads dynamically via JavaScript rather than directly in HTML, the AI crawler reads a blank page. 70% of websites are invisible because of this. To solve this, a developer must implement server-side or static rendering, baking the text directly into the source code for critical assets like your homepage and pricing pages. Once the text is readable, you have to structure it for extraction. This means restructuring core pages into an answer-first format, placing the direct, factual answer in the first 40 to 75 words under a heading. AI engines do not read for pleasure. If they have to hunt through a long introduction, they will abandon your site and pull the answer from a competitor who leads with it. The crawler has accessed your site and extracted the text. The final phase is corroboration. The AI must now validate the extracted data by moving beyond your domain. AI systems weigh independent third-party corroboration heavily. Your own marketing claims carry very little weight unless the wider web backs them up. Appearing in at least 5 separate authority sources, like editorial mentions or podcasts, results in a 2.7 times higher mention rate in AI answers. Community participation is a massive trust signal. Genuine Reddit participation alone accounts for 46.7% of top Perplexity citations. This also requires updating your third-party directory profiles, like G2 or Capterra. You have to remove generic feature lists and replace them with specific, verifiable outcome claims that an AI can clearly attribute to your brand. In AI search, these third-party platforms act as the primary citation fuel that dictates exactly what AI systems say about a product. Before these optimizations can fully take effect, they rely on one foundational requirement that raises the ceiling on all your visibility efforts: page speed. AI crawlers require strict performance metrics to maximize citation averages. You need a server response time under 500 milliseconds and a first contentful paint, the time it takes for the very first piece of content to appear on screen, under 0.4 seconds. This chart tracks how quickly these fixes yield results across different platforms. Geo moves faster than traditional SEO, but timelines vary. Structural changes can appear in Perplexity's answers in just 2 to 4 weeks, whereas ChatGPT takes up to 90 days to show consistent coverage. The difference comes down to retrieval methods. Perplexity uses real-time web retrieval to scan the live internet, while ChatGPT relies on training data that operates on much longer refresh cycles. Keep in mind, AI citation landscapes are not static. They shift dynamically as platforms update their retrieval systems and as your competitors slowly wake up and optimize their own sites. By systematically aligning your website's architecture with the literal journey of AI crawlers today, you secure your position as the authoritative answer before the rest of the market even realizes the rules of discovery have changed.